don't know, canoodling on a 12 string just seems like the thing to do sometimes. Hey, thanks for watching this morning. It's Brian up here in Kingfield. I've got something to show you, but first a shameless plug for Drink Good Coffee. I don't know which side it's on. Pear Basset Coffee Roasters here in my hometown. Hey, anyway, today I've got a 69 Martin D-12-20. This is Martin's first entry in the 12 string world. These were made, I think they started in 64 or 65. Look it up. Somebody comment. You'll tell me I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. Somewhere around there. But this is one of the best 12s, I think, they ever made. Their 14 fret 12s just don't seem to have a lot of life to me. But these 12 fret join bodies, so it's a big slope shoulder dreadnought, with the mahogany back and sides, that beautiful center strip up the back like a D-28. Something you don't see on mahogany bodies very much. And this gorgeous spruce top. It all just adds up to a nice folksy 12 string. Nice wide nut, good string spacing down here. I'm not enough of a player to do it, but somebody that's good can do some nice finger style on this. When I got a hold of this, it needed a neck reset. It had a couple of cracks. Side crack where someone had drilled a pickup jack through this 1/10 of an inch mahogany. Not a good place for it. Should go right there in the heel butt where it was later moved to, because you can see that hole is now bigger than an end pin. I have fabricated an end pin plug so that now it's got a good end pin. It's also got a little hole in the top where there was a volume control. I have refrained from plugging that hole because this thing came with what was known as a FRAP pickup system. FRAP technology, Google it, that's how I've learned about it, was the cream of late 60s, 70s, went out of business in 81, I believe, acoustic guitar technology. Apparently, it is Neil Young's favorite thing. He buys them up, or his techs buy them up and put them in all his guitars. And it's supposed to sound awesome. This has a full FRAP system. The wires were snipped, so I don't know if it works or not. It's at a friend of mine's right now, who's an electronics guy. We're trying to see if we can make it work. So I have held off on plugging that hole until I find out. If I can put it back in, I will be psyched. It'll be nice to have the vintage, period correct pickup system for this 1969 guitar. Anyway, cracks have been repaired. Neck has been reset. Fret dressing and buff, all nice and clean. Brand new bone saddle. All original tuning pegs, original frets, and they really didn't show a lot of wear. Has a couple of cracks on the top. The two major ones are the usual, bridge to tail cracks. And these are pretty old looking. When I climbed inside this with my scope, the cleats are very old and it looks like they've been there a while. And they're very stable. I mean, these are solid. I get a couple more cracks here along the lower belly that you can kind of see in the light. And they don't go all the way through. I cannot see them on the inside at all. I got in there with a high intensity light in a dark room. Don't see any light coming through anywhere. So I think those are just surface cracks. Had a very tiny crack up here by the fretboard, and it only went about 1/4 inch right into the rosette. So that's all cleaned up and cleated. Brand new pick guard. The old pick guard was peeling and was in rough shape, one of those old celluloid ones. But all in all, this is a very nice player grade 12 string vintage Martin now. I mean, this is a 53-year-old guitar now, and the spruce just sings. It loves these open tunings. Figured out this tuning. Jimmy Page figured out this tuning, and I just love to canoodle in it. I think it just sounds great. It also just absolutely shines in drop D. And she's not too bad in standard tuning either. Let's see, what else is a 12-string song? Anyway, thanks for watching. 1969 D-12-20. Neck reset, a couple cracks. Definitely player grade. She's got some dings and scratches and scrapes. Definitely was a working guitar at some point, but 53 years old, we've all got some dings and scratch and scrapes. Take a look at it here. You'll see my price. And don't forget to drink good coffee. Carabasset Coffee Roasters, Kingfield, Maine. See you later.